A perfect start on the line. It's Draft Champions, and I'm Larry Ridley for EA Sports. The Raiders come into play here with 2 victories under their belt in their first 2 games. If they can repeat that for 2 more, they'll have themselves a title. Their opponents in this one, the Detroit Lions.
This game has officially begun. And Lowry's got a chance for a return. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Lions lined up, bunch formation. First down at the 21. To Williams. Williams with the reception.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
The Raiders defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. The feature back is LaShawn McCoy.
Yeah, what a feature back. So fast, so shifty, makes people miss. He is an excellent NFL running back.
2nd and 10. Should have had it. He always makes his presence known on that defensive front. Muhammad Wilkerson.
Big Mo can get it done anywhere he lines up for the defense, that's for sure. Outside, inside, and it's a shame he wasn't an all-pro last year because, trust me, that was a travesty.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Lions will risk it here, going for it on 4th here in the first quarter. The Lions will take the snap from the 45. And the toss over to McCoy. The Lions know that a 4th down conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score. Nice risk-reward play that time on the offensive side. Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Bennett's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. The Lions have it at the 39. It's complete to Bennett. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Royals tackled right at the 20. And here we have 2nd down. He'll take the snap from the gun. Winston is on the move. Incomplete.
Nice job by the defensive backs. The quarterback buys the extra time. He gets outside of the pocket, but look at them. They stay right with the pass receivers. Nobody gets open. Quarterback has to throw it away.
So after that last incompletion, it is 3rd and 3. They'll run it off the toss. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
McCoy's looking for a place to run the football that time to pick up the 3rd down and short, but nowhere to go. Offensive line gets dominated. Now it's 4th down.
Fuller's in on the tackle.
Well, I don't know what to say about that decision right there. I did not like it. Take the points, kick the field goal. You tried to be too smart, and look what happened. The pass doesn't work, and now you're in a world of trouble.
1st and 10. Takes the hit, throws. One player to watch, the cover man from Madden 2013.
the one and only Calvin Johnson.
My gosh, when you see Calvin Johnson in person or you meet him like we have, Jim, you just cannot get over the fact that he's a wide receiver because he looks like he's about 6'8". He's big, and man, can this guy run and catch.
As we take a look at this defense, he is one player who can totally change the course of a game, and I'm talking about Jason Pierre-Paul.
Jim, he's one of those defensive players on the offensive side. You always have to know where he is lined up, because if he gets one-on-one situations, he can get the job done and get to the quarterback.
The Raiders not punting, going to go for it on 4th down. The Lions with a nickel look here on defense. Going deep. He caught it. The Lions defense has to be demoralized by that 4th down conversion allowed.
I think anytime on the defensive side when you give up a 4th down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Luck's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. He's tackled right at the 24. The defense a little jumpy right there.
Luck's just able to take advantage of the defense this time. They lose their assignments. They force him out of the pocket, and he's on the run. Nice job of finding the guy down the field and making the throw.
Luck's going to take off with it. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocked the football out to the ground.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
1st and goal. They'll run it here. Taylor's in on the tackle.
Bernard's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Offense is still out there as we get the 2nd quarter underway.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. He dives in for the score. Touchdown. We've seen since his rookie year, Andrew Luck is very difficult to defend when he decides to run with the football. Scores a touchdown that time. And what about Luck, Phil?
He's just such a big man. Listen, that's why he can run the football. He can take the punishment, never shows the ill effects of taking hits. And that was just an awesome job by him, deciding to run and gets it in there. Nice job.
The Lions come to the line in a tight game here in the 2nd quarter. The score's 7-0.
To Williams. Intercepted.
That brings the play to an end. We've got a tight one early in the 2nd quarter, and now the offense will look to build on the lead.
It's so important to find players you can really commit to in these, and I think that pick comes to the surprise of nobody. You had to figure they lean that way if a player from that team became available. Maybe not a huge upgrade over what they had already, but they're certainly building up some depth there. Oh, I tell you, you're not going to get too far in this competition without a superstar or two. And this guy right here certainly fits that billing. Well, listen, there's no doubting that this guy's got talent. I'm just not sure that he's the right fit for this system. These middle rounds are where your decisions can really impact your team. Because if you pass on certain... 2 words here. Difference maker. That's what that pick right there is. And this team does have a lot of needs, but this guy is a legitimate star. And he'll make everyone around him better. Excellent selection. Just what this team needs to maybe get him over the hump. And with time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your lap, or you could be left with some real holes on your roster. Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches, or someone who can really help you out at a playmaker type spot? Oh, no matter where you go here, you're going to get a truly great player. Options here on both sides of the football. It's pretty much of a coin flip if you ask me. And this is a defense where we'll see a lot of cover 2, cover 3 formations, and that's where this guy excels. Now a chance to see a second Indianapolis Colt come off the board. And this is a perfect fit right here. This is going to be an up-tempo offense, and this guy should be able to slide right in and have a big impact.